We are now at the Luodong Forestry Culture Park. This is a nice place to go for a walk. They have these old wooden buildings where you can learn about the forestry history of Luodong and Yilan. And I believe they have old locomotives, and there's the lake where they used to put the wood in the water. Here's one of the ponds, log ponds. Not much water, it's a bit smelly, and you can see a lot of water birds. Second day of our Yilan trip. We are at the Qingshui Geothermal Park. Wow, it's hot. Oh, I can't see anything. Oh. And here you can see it's steaming. It's very hot water. Oh, can burn your finger. And these pools are used to boil eggs and corn, and I think there are foot bath areas as well. And behind you can see like some machinery, and this area was actually the first geothermal power plant in Taiwan. Operation started in 1981, and this park was established in 2011, renovated in 2018. Very hot. Over there you can buy different kind of vegetables and eggs, chicken eggs and duck eggs. The scenery surrounding Qingshui Geothermal Park is pretty. You have verdant mountains. There's a river here, but it's almost completely dry. Hasn't been raining for a long time. And here it says you're not allowed to go further because it's the power plant important area. Don't go in there. Birds are singing. But the sun is pretty strong right now. Really hot today. Alright, let's try one of the hot spring boiled eggs. Takes about 20 minutes. And the question is, do they taste differently from eggs? Oh, still very wet inside. So pretty much liquid inside, and the yolk is also still pretty wet. So it's not eating the egg but drinking it. And I don't taste any hot spring water taste. No sulfur or anything. So maybe it takes more like half an hour to get it firm. but it's a fun experience. There are a lot of people already, despite the hot weather. Apart from corn, you can also boil, I think this is called water bamboo, jiao bai sun. Not sure how much of it you have to peel away. Let's taste it. Refreshingly tasty. I like this better than the egg. Next up, we are at Meihu Plum Blossom Lake here in Yilan. The lake is pretty, surrounded by mountains, and there is a road around it, or path. It's about 2.2 kilometers long, and it takes about 1 hour to ride around it by bike. And there are bike rental shops here where you can rent bikes, or the 4-seater ones and normal bikes. And on the other side of the lake is a temple, Ching temple, and there's a small island called Fenghuang Island, Phoenix Island, and you can get there by walking across a short suspension bridge. This is the short suspension bridge to the small island, Phoenix Island. Let's go and have a look. So this is the end of the small island. You can see the whole lake. There are 3 boats circling the lake. Up there is a Ching temple, and it's quite pretty. It's I like there are not many houses around, mostly trees and a light breeze, very pleasant. And next we are going to the camping site over there. They have these white mobile homes where you can stay. It's right on the edge of the lake. So if you like camping, you might consider this spot. So this is the campsite by the Plum Blossom Lake, and it's called 10A Camper. 10A Luingche. They also have a cafe called 10A Cafe, and you can see they have 10 mobile homes and beautiful bold cypress trees. I like it here at Meihua Lake. It's very pleasant scenery. It's refreshingly cool. You can go on a boat ride or on a bike ride. And today, on a weekday, it's quite calm. Probably much more people on a weekend. So it's great for taking kids here. And if you want to spend 2 days, you maybe can stay a night in one of those camp mobile homes. Next up, the Su'ao Cold Spring Park in Su'ao, Yilan County. I think they have renovated the place recently, so it looks better than last time we came here a few years ago. Let's go inside and check it out. So tickets are 120 NT. Here the pool is down there. I don't know how warm the water is or how cold. I think it's pleasant, 20 degrees or something. Close to the Su'ao Cold Spring Park is the Alishi Cold Spring. There are more people here because I guess it's free. You don't have to buy a $120 ticket. Last stop of our trip to Yilan. We are now in Nan'ao, and here is the camping site called Naku. So they have these cute cabins, motorhomes. Some of them have beautiful indigenous patterns. Others are just plain grey. And I have no idea how much it costs to stay here for a day. So the area is surrounded by high mountains, and they have a stream here, and they offer like floating on the river activities with tire tubes, and sounds like fun. So if you want to go camping in Yilan, this looks like a pretty good place to do so. Right, this is a bit further down the stream. You can see here it's a bit more turbulent. We have white caps, so if you have a huge tube, you can, hopefully safely float down this river. But there are a lot of rocks. I don't know if it's safe or not right now, but this area is pretty much like, it's very similar to Hualien. You have the beautiful mountains and the clean river. I love these areas on the east coast where you have this pristine natural environment. So this concludes our trip to Yilan. 2 days, a bit of hot spring introduction, and then a bit of nature. All in all, I always like these trips. Oh, there's an interesting rock there. Let me show you. Bye bye.